What is up, everyone? This is Diamond12 here. Welcome to another Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire battle. Today I have a battle for you guys against Kellekion. I will leave the link to his channel in the description down below. But I don't want to ramble on for too long because this battle by itself is already pretty long. So, just before we go into battle, I just want to talk about the team. So as you can see, it's kind of like an OU match, but I have some different stuff in there as well because, you know, I like doing that. And he has some pretty cool stuff in there as well. We both have a Slowbruh though, but however, you will see that there is a difference between those Slowbros. So yeah, but like I said, I don't want to ramble on for too long. Let's just get straight to the battle right now. Alright, so I like leading with Choice Scarf, so I decided to lead off with my Choice Scarf Rotom, because I pretty know, well, I cannot speed everything, except that his Landorus is Choice Scarf as well. He can go for the Stone Edge and he needed to kill me. So, you're probably wondering, why didn't you just switch out? Well, I had the Hidden Power Ice, so I could have killed him with that, but sadly that did not happen. So I decided to go with my Ferrothorn because I know he's locked to the Stone Edge. I decided to go for the Leech Hit. BD predicts that really nicely, goes into Goodra. I'm going to have to switch here, go into my Blissey right here to take the special type move really well, because obviously Blissey is special. Well, he's gonna take that really nicely. So yeah, he's gonna have to switch out because he can't really do anything against me, and decides to go back into Landorus. I pretty much went for the Toxic because nobody in his team really didn't appreciate the Toxic. So yeah, I managed to Toxic his Landorus, which is gonna come pretty helpful, as you will see later on. But I definitely have to get out of here because pretty much anything could kind of wreck my Blissey from this thing. So he decided to go for that U-turn, predicting my switch, which is a really nice play on his part because Slowbruh is going to take a lot of damage from that, and he's going to be able to have a free switch into Greninja. I have to get out of here, going to my Blissey right here because you know, obviously a special move is coming, and Blissey can take special moves all day because he's a special ball. So yeah, really fun fact if you didn't know that, even though that's pretty obvious. But yeah, anyway, I don't know why I'm rambling on so much right now. He's just gonna go for that U-turn. He has a lot of Pokemon with a U-turn on his team. I can definitely see that. Decides to go into Landorus, obviously, because I want physical move, and Blissey is pretty much dead. That's pretty much how it goes. So I decided to go for the Seismic Dust here, because that will just do a little bit more damage together with poison. Just rack up the damage as much as possible. So I decided to go into Ferrothorn right here. He decides to go for that Earthquake. My Ferrothorn can take those any day because I'm a physical wall, and yeah, that really didn't do much. So obviously he's gonna have to switch out now. He decides to go back into Goodra because obviously he doesn't have a Flamethrower, and he definitely predicted the Grass type move. However, I decided to go for the Spikes instead, predicting that, and yeah, now I have a nice layer of Spikes on the field. Obviously, I cannot stay in because a Flamethrower will take down my Ferrothorn. So I definitely have to go into my Slowbro, who has the Assault Vest, which can take special moves any day. You know, even this Thunderbolt, it's gonna do absolutely nothing. I actually went for the Grass Knot here, predicting the Greninja to come out, but he did not do that, unfortunately for me. So I definitely wanted to switch out because I didn't want to take another Thunderbolt. Decided to go into Diggerspeed because I can take those Thunderbolts all day. Or decided to go into Talonflame instead. He goes for the Brave Bird, but Diggersby is a boss. It's going to be able to take that Brave Bird really well, and it's just going to be able to take this Talonflame out easily with a nice return. So now he goes into Landorus, obviously with the Intimidate, and you know, him being faster than me, I definitely have to get out of here because I do want to save my Diggersby for later. So I decided to just go into my Ferrothorn and get that Iron Thorns, or whatever its ability is called, Iron Barbs, that's it. Just gonna rack up that damage even more together with the poison, so that's good. But he's gonna be able to have a free switch into Sableye right here. I really didn't know what he was going to do with the Sableye, so what I kind of was expecting is Will-O-Wisp, because that's what most Sableye does. So I decided to go into Slowbro because Slowbro is the only one that kind of doesn't really get affected by the Will-O-Wisp that much. But instead he went for the Substitute, and then he actually goes for the Will-O-Wisp. So now he has a sub up, but I managed to take that out easily with a Scald. but he did manage to burn me, which I said, you know, it's actually fine on my Slowbro. I don't mind as much as I would it on any of my other Pokemon. So he definitely has to switch out though, because he definitely cannot take these scalds all that well. But his Scooter I can, because I'm pretty sure he also has the Assault Vest. So obviously my Scald is not going to do much. So yeah, I'm gonna go into Blizzy, because once again I can take these Thunderbolts all day, and he's just gonna switch out again. And there's just a lot of switching in this battle, but we pretty much have to win. So decided to go for the Wish here for some stupid reason. What I really should have done is just go for the Seismic Toss, because one Seismic Toss together with a Poison would have taken down this Landorus already, and I wouldn't have to worry about this thing anymore. But I decided to go into my Slowbro because I really didn't want to take anything from this thing. And he actually has the Hammer Arm, which I actually did not expect. That's not the reason why I went to Slowbro. I just wanted to go into Slowbro just to rack up the poison damage. If we went for Earthquake or a U-turn, I would have been able to take it out, and the Wish would have gotten me back up to full. But yeah, that actually works out perfectly fine. So obviously, since he's locked into Hammer Arm, he pretty much has a switch. I kind of knew that where he was going to switch, so we decided to go for that Side Shock, which is gonna get a crit. And yeah, I'm not sure if that mattered actually. I'm pretty sure I would have been able to take him out with 2 Side Shocks anyway. But I decided to go for the Scalp just in case he actually went to the Greninja. So yeah, he goes into Greninja now though. And he definitely can take me out with Dark Pulse, even with the Assault Vest. So I decided to go with the Blissey, because Blissey, once again, can take special attacks all day. And yeah, Blissey is just, I don't know, Blissey is just so good. I love using Blissey in battle, but I don't really like Blissey, if you know what I mean. You know, I mean, I like using Blissey, but I don't like Blissey. I hope you guys understand what I mean. You know, I don't like its design and stuff. So, some random crap happened. He decided to switch. I, for some reason, went for Heal Bow. I have no idea what for Heal Bow. You know, I mean, I get rid of the burn with Slowbro, I guess, which is nice. But really, what I should have done is decide to go for a Wish, or just go for that Seismic Toss to take out the Landorus and not have to worry about that anymore. But I went for Heal Bow for some reason, and yeah. He goes into Sableye right now, and for some reason he does not go for the attacking move, and instead actually lets me heal up. I'm getting kind of ahead right now, but he goes for the Substitute. I went for the Toxic in case he just, I don't know, didn't go for the Substitute. I don't know. I mean, I really expected him to just take me down with a knockoff more. Well, actually, I didn't know that he had knockoff at this point. But I just expect, you know, like a Nightshade or something. Well, actually, he wouldn't have been able to kill me with Nightshade, so I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know. It's just random. It's really random. Anyway, he will-o-wisp me. Obviously, at a Blissey that really doesn't matter because I do have Natural Cure. Decided to switch out because I cannot do anything with Blissey against Sableye. The only thing I have is Seismic Toss, well, and I have Toxic. Toxic can't do anything against him while you have the sub-up, and Seismic Toss doesn't affect him. So I pretty much had to go for the Wish and go into Slowbro to heal him up completely. However, he has knockoff, which is really unfortunate because that means that I won't be able to take the special hits all that well anymore, and that is going to be kind of problematic. But I do manage to take out his sub after a while. He did manage to burn me again, so the heal bell was pretty much useless because he ended up burning me again anyway. He goes into Landorus, and that thing is pretty much going to die to Scald. I guess he just used this as Dad Father. So there goes Landorus. Don't have to worry about that anymore. It's another Pokemon down, and now he goes into Greninja. Because I don't have the Assault Vest anymore, I definitely cannot take a Dark Pulse from this thing. So I am pretty much forced to switch out into my Blissey. And he actually goes for the U-turn, predicting that nicely. And now he is going to go into his Sableye, back into Sableye, obviously because he knows that I can't do anything against Sableye. So once again, I have to switch out, and we're just switching and switching, man. This battle should be called the Switch the switcheroo, the battle of the switches. I don't know, but we definitely switch a lot in this battle. We definitely should have brought more hazards, but you know, the only thing I brought was spikes, and he didn't bring anything with hazards. So if we did, then this battle would have probably been over a lot sooner. But hey, just some styling going on. So he goes for recover substitute. I just tried to break a substitute. And yeah, just trying to take this down, this Sableye, because it's just being an annoyance. It just needs to die already, because it's just there, burning stuff, and not really, you know, doing much, to be honest. But now, he goes into his Slowbruh, and that kind of changed everything, because, yeah, he, as you will see, is a Mega Slowbruh. I actually made a double switch into Diggersby. I have no idea what I actually predicted, but, yeah, I decided to switch into Diggersby, and that actually is pretty helpful, because I could just go for the U-turn, deal some 9 inch damage off, and get the hell out of there. Now I go into my Blixie, because I'm pretty sure he was special, because, you know, why would a Slowbruh be physical? But he actually does have the Calm Mind, which really scared me, because a Psyshock would definitely kill me at this point. But seeing as he switched, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have Psyshock, but he actually does go into Greninja right now. I think he just used his dad father or something. I went for the Toxic. Obviously, just wanted to get that damage off on the Slowbruh, but decides to go into Greninja. Decided to go for that U-turn, but obviously he's going to die once he comes back in, because the spikes are up. And yeah, I don't know why he went for U-turn, but he did. Goes into Sableye, obviously, again, to do anything against Sableye. So yeah, I decided to go for this wish, and then pretty much get out of here and let something else have the wish. So I was hoping that he would not use an attacking move and go for like a substitute or anything like that. So I decided to go to Diggersby and hopefully get a wish for him, but he actually goes for the knockoff, and there goes Diggersby. Diggersby did a good job though, so managed to take out the Talonflame, which would have been a really big problem if that actually stayed alive for a long time. So go to Slowbruh right now, and yeah, here goes into his own Slowbruh. I predicted that like a boss, and decided to go for that Grass Knot, and that is most definitely going to take out this Mega Slowbruh, and I do not have to worry about this stupid thing. So yeah, that's that thing gone, and now all he has left is this Greninja, which is gonna die to the spikes, and his Sableye, which is gonna do absolutely nothing to my Slowbruh. So that is pretty much the game. He decided to go for the substitute. Just, I don't know what he was trying, but yeah, he after he did that, he realized, well, I can't do shit. I'm pretty much gonna go for the forfeit. So yeah, that is exactly what he does, and that is pretty much the battle. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Once again, if you like this battle, you know, like ratings are always appreciated. You know, I don't know, just if you feel like liking, then do it. But if you don't, well, you're not forced to. So, yes. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Peace.